Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, all right, all right. Let me come. Can I hear myself? Hey, journeymen, journeywomen, this is a hero journey with Dr. D here to encourage, motivate, and to inspire, helping you get beyond your first move and creating a better mindset today. I said it, creating a better mindset today. All right, if you're if you're new viewer, how about you, your viewer, you coming back? How about you help me help you so we can help others by clicking subscribe, commenting, sharing, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up because what it does, what you do, you organically come with me and build with me as try to make it better tomorrow today. That's right, make a better tomorrow today. Now, what I will do to start off the broadcast, I am before I even get you to what the title is. This is what we're doing tonight. This is a heroes update. This is hero update, and the topic is toxic thoughts. Is it toxic thoughts? No. Yes, toxic thoughts. I almost forget, y'all. I almost forget that it was toxic thoughts. No, it's toxic thoughts. So it's toxic thoughts, and toxic thoughts actually is a beginning of a series that I'm doing about. I am doing a series on the Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen. The last week I did my first installation, which was called um, Thoughts, Thought Life. Now I may be wrong. Y'all correct me. Thought Life and Thought Life, and it was the introduction to the Dirty Dozen. And the first installment to the Dirty Dozen is Toxic Thoughts. So I did a previous video late Monday night, and so you can go check it out. It's about 8 minutes. But in any case, I'm still going to do a summary at the beginning of this show so we can talk about it. And before I start off doing the summary, what I generally do, I add a link. I'm gonna add a link over into the in the comment section. Copy. Okay, I thought I copied this thing already. All right, copy, link, copy. I'll put the comment section. And so, with that being said, I'll put this thing in the comment section. When we get to the Q&A part, please don't hesitate to link in, share your 2 cents. You may actually get a metaphorical nickelback. All right, for those my regulars that generally come on, if there's not any if you don't find any if there's not clear, please let me know in my comment section of those who are just viewing. Let me know, say, Dr. D, I don't understand what you're saying. You're not clear and you're talking too fast. It happens because I do talk fast. Has the coffee earlier today. I think it's still in my system. Go figure, right? Go figure. All right. Okay. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay. Earlier I did a video. I did the video on toxic thoughts, and this is how we do it. I do a summary, then I do a update, then I do a Q&A. I have the links over in the comment section for those who like to come in. Go ahead, you can link in now, get into the back room, and then when it comes time for that time frame, then I'll bring it on, then we can chop it up, okay? All right, so okay, this is what we do. All right. Now toxic thoughts. Now what I did, because I thought it was I thought that this topic or the line of questioning and the subject matter is a lot more intricate than I will than I generally address. So therefore, the video may not be all that entertaining, so to speak. However, I thought it was a necessary evil, and not to. I'm just using that. That's the terminology. Necessary deed that I had to do to lay some type of foundation about thoughts, because about thinking and our thoughts, because understand this, every emotion has a thought to it. Every emotion, thought develops that emotion. You can't have one without the other. When you think about a peach, you think about something refreshing. When you think about when you think about a swimming pool, a swimming pool in a hotel with your parents, on a vacation, or just in a hotel, you think about fun times. When you think about being around the family and seeing everybody laugh, it connects. It's a thought. The thought, the thought is thought is the experience or the memory that's been built. The memory's been built and connects with a feeling of joy. So it's a connection, y'all. And it's a thought. And thoughts like that and memories like those are the memories that we need to relish and keep. However, you have a combination of different types of memories. You have my first dirty dozen, and it's dirty because it shouldn't be. But yet in the world that we live in, it constantly creeps. It constantly creeps up and takes us unaware and grabs us. Yeah, but we can always let loose that thing off. Loose that thing off. Okay, so toxic thoughts. And I'm gonna try to read some things that I wrote down earlier so I can be clearer. Toxic thoughts are thoughts that trigger negative and anxious emotions, which reduce uh, biochemicals that cause the body stress. They are stored in the mind as well as the cells in your body. Yes, they are. They're stored in your mind as well as your body. You have a mind and body connect. You can't have one without the other. You can't walk around with a you can't walk around with a head off. Even a chicken, they'll walk around a little bit, but that's because of the last impulse or directive that went to the body from the mind. But after they do that directive, then they fall dead or they fall unalive. But see, every thought is electrical impulse, chemicals and neurons. It looks like I explained in the video. It looks like a tree branch uh, with a lot of branches. As they grow, the branches get stronger, and you reinforce a negative or a positive thought. Just imagine, as I explained earlier, I explained in the video, imagine your thoughts like a tree. As they grow, as your thoughts grow, whether it's negative or whether it's positive, is the branches they expand, they get in depth and they reinforce. Just like a 50-year old, a 75 or 100-year-old maple tree or oak tree. Um, you've heard about situations where a person they didn't hit a car, they didn't hit a pole, they didn't hit a person, but they hit a tree. Now, when you hit a tree that's been up there for 100 years, it's it's been growing, and not only has it been growing, it's been going through storms, it's been going through weather, snow, rain, sleet, fall, but it's still standing. Sometimes the houses fall down around. Sometimes it's around the people they are deceased and they leave. But for some odd reason, you have a tree that has deep roots, and sometimes the roots get so deep that they go underneath and they break up the concrete, and and they have a permanent stand. They're strong, they're sturdy, they're dense, and they're reinforced. That's the same exact way that we do to negative thinking, to toxic thoughts. Right? Right? That's the same thing that we do with toxic thoughts. You think that because I'm thinking about a thing, that's what I am. That's not what you are. That's what you choose to be. We all have a choice. We have a choice to be one way or be another. Even the Bible says, it said, think on things that's good, the honest, that's lovely, that's pure. They are of good rapport. If it be any virtue, any praise, you think on these things. See, there's a choice and there's action. There's also another scripture says, cast down every imagination and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Understanding cast and bring of verbs. You cast, you knock it down. You bring it in. However, we live in A lot of times we live in a wonderland where we think that God does everything for us when He's given us the ability to do it for ourselves. God has not made amatons, what do they call them, robots. We're not just robots. He created us for a relationship, which is why we have free will. That's why we have a choice. We have the choice to live in toxicity or to live in the Garden of Eden. Which brings me to none of my people came on, but this brings me to my this is a parallel to I did a series. Uh I named the series of the videos. I forget the name, but one of the names, one of the videos is called "Who's Feeding Your Nest." Follow me, y'all. Okay, who's feeding your nest? So when I talk about who's feeding your nest, I am talking about, and I use this analogy, is that the eagle, he attacks things eagle things are living, and I use life, long suffering, and love. That's what, in my analogy, that's what uh, I colorize the eagle by attacking. But the end of it all, or the totality of it all, he only attacks a lot living things. He only goes after living things. His only challenge is to bring living things to the nest. While the vulture, he is behind things that are decaying, that look defeated, and that are dead. Now, the totality of all, he only attacks things that are dead. Now, the question is, what does he do with the things that are dead? And what does the eagle do with the things that are alive? Well, they attack it. They grab it, they take hold of it, and they take it back to their nest. But also, the question also goes, why are they taking it to their nest? And what is your nest? Your nest, the nest is your mind. And when you take something to your mind is taking life, is bringing to your mind, is attacking death, and is bringing it to your mind. Now, who is it feeding in your mind? The chicklings are in your nest, which is in your mind. But what are the chicklings? The chicklings are your aspirations and your dreams. So, with that being said, are you feeding your dreams, death, or life? Are you living in love or fear? These two things are total opposites. And I don't know about you, but love is on the side of what God has given us. God is love. And so therefore, that's why it's a choice. However, we live in the world which distracts us from making the proper choice. And sometimes brainwashes us or manipulates our thinking into believing that the thoughts that are planted are ours. And we had created those thoughts. And this is where we're supposed to be. But it's not the case. That's why thinking is a discipline. And in some people's lives, they've been dealing with toxic thoughts for so long. They feel that that's their calling. That's what they're supposed to have. That's them. And everybody else is bad. Everybody else is wrong. But they're right. But you can always go to the book. We have authority on this issue. But if you just think about what you're thinking about and think about the origin of that thought, Then you'll connect to where you were, what you did, and who you was with, and then you see where that thought came from. All right. So that's my summary. That is my summary. I'm looking for my people. All right. That's my summary of toxic thoughts. And understand this that it's this whole series is a building process. It's a building process because uh toxic thoughts, they connect to toxic emotions. And then we go further down the rabbit hole. And if like I said, you have any 2 cents, come in the comment section. Um do the comment section and you see the link and click on and get on and we can chop it up. All right. Or you can actually talk in the comment section. I will respond to questions then. All right, let me cut the music back on to my people. Right. Mm, mm. Yeah. Mm. Do my walk. Hey, check it out tomorrow. Hey, check out people out tomorrow. I'm doing my discussion Q&A. Discussion Q&A, and I think I got one. Of a heroes update of what happened. That's coming up tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern. And what we will do, I'm still open for new topics, but I think I got one. I think I got a good one. But you can put it in comment section on the live or on the replay, and I'll take in consideration, and then we can chop it up tomorrow evening at 9:30 Eastern time. All right. And so so we're doing so my update. Well, like I said it before, that's my recap, which is my summary, and I'm doing my update. I'm doing a series. Generally gonna be Tuesday. Let me know if it's another day that'd be better. Tuesday nights. I'm trying to get the video out before Monday, and then Tuesday night we'll review a recap, update, and Q&A, and we'll talk about it because the general theme of my YouTube channel is emotional regulation. Emotional regulation, and everything that we do for the most part is dealing with a state of emotional wreck or a state of emotional well-being. Well, how do we respond to it as men, as women, as citizens in this rock that we all live on? All right. My feet.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. 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 Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
All right, thank you. Johnny Women, thank you for coming out on the replays for as far as the whale, whoever came out to came out looking live, and you're looking at on the replay. But remember this: every day you get a vertical, make it your goal in life to always move forward and never look back. Because why life is just too short to live looking in the rearview mirror. It's just too short to look in the rearview mirror, and if you're looking to left and right, you should see. I should have a playlist of emotion centered videos as well as purpose centered videos, and my new segment called "Ride and Share with Dr. D." And please leave a comment down below. And I will respond within 24 hours. And if you have any suggested new videos that you request for me to make, please don't hesitate to do it. And I will be trying to do this. I will be doing this more so on Tuesdays, and I will be doing my what happened on Wednesdays. And so it may take a little while for the build back up steam for the consistency. But nevertheless, it's still good content, and I think you'll get something from it. And so this is a hero's journey with Dr. D, and we are out.